Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose and the sneak peek for the 7.3 update for Gems of War is available right now on the Gems of War website, but on their YouTube, we're going to be taking a look at the sneak peek and see what is there for us. We're just going to be breaking it down as well as we go along to see exactly what the devs are they have in store for us, man. This is gonna be interesting here. Let's move over to our browser here, and let's bring this all the way back. Let's see. There we go. And now let's take a look.
Hello adventurers, it's Syrian here. Grab your greatswords, hold onto your hauberks and join me for a preview of the Gems of War 7.3 update. Let's start small and work our way up. The first feature is a new status effect, Terror. Once a troop is afflicted with terror, one of two things can happen. If the troop is in the last slot, it has a 10% chance to flee the battle each turn. But if it's not in that last slot, it has a 10% chance to move down towards it every turn. Of course, terror has the usual chance to auto-cleanse.
Okay, all right. So there it is. That is the new status effect right there. Terror. 10% chance to make your troop run away. If your troop is not in the last slot, it will move down to the last slot. It has 10% chance to do so. Once in the last slot, then it runs away. Wow. All right. So it's a good. It might be a good team composition idea so as to not put your best troop in the last slot. Man, the devs are coming out with this one. All right, let's see what else is there.
Now for some dragons. 7 new cosmic dragons with an egg in the Soul Forge. We've had a lot of fun with those gem dragons, so we thought it was time for some new dragons to craft with Dragonite. So we present the 7 cosmic dragons themed around various astronomical bodies and elements, such as comets, stars and nebulae. These guys cost a little more than their gem dragon counterparts, but they're a little tougher too.
Okay. As we can see, the new gem dragons will only require Dragonite. Thank you, Lord. The RNG has listened to our wishes, man. Oh wow. So it will require only Dragonite and souls like the other gem dragons. Now that is a rich blessing and I appreciate it. All right, let's see what else is here. PvP update. Let's take a look.
For an intro to a big PvP update, 7.3 is the first step in a series of updates to PvP, which we'll be doing through much of 2024. When you press the PvP button, the world map will change. Kingdoms will...
Oh snap! A brand new world map. Yeah, baby! That's what we're talking about right here. We've been looking forward for something like this, and here we go. We have it, a brand new map, brand new kingdoms, it seems. Loving it. All right, let's see. Let's go.
appear, and instead you will see 10 regions where PvP now takes place. We'll discuss them shortly. You can also see some of the buttons have changed too. On the left are PvP goals, and along the bottom we have a PvP shop, leaderboards and alliances which aren't quite ready yet. Let's start with some basic...
Alright, so all the way down here, that's what we're seeing, right? PvP shop right there. Ladders, alliance. Ooh, this is interesting right here. Look at this, Central Spire. What? This looks very, very cool. Alright, let's allow them to keep on going.
PvP then. We select the central spire, choose a quick battle, pick an enemy, and we're in. So far, it's quite similar to the old PvP system, apart from a few screen changes which we'll get to. The one noticeable change is that we've removed casual.
First and foremost, what's up with this team that the devs have put together over here? Capricorn, Ulf Harrigan, Dragon Soul, and Nemu. What the Booty Cheeks team, man? What the hell? Alright, let's go.
PvP. Now, at the end of the PvP battle, you'll see you no longer get PvP score. You get victory points instead. We'll call them VP. VP are based on how difficult the battle is, and then you can see you get bonuses for various objectives. They're sliding in on the right. VP are...
Yo, peeps, tell me, guys, what do you guys think? I had to pause the video here. What do you guys think of this new adjustment to PvP? I think it's cool. I think you kind of have to get in there and feel it out to see what else is going to be there, but it looks cool so far. I'm not going to lie. It looks cool. Let's keep
to
it going.
rank you on the weekly leaderboard and to unlock things in the PvP shop. We have two new PvP currencies, silver marks and gold marks, only obtainable from PvP. You can see them up in the top right. You can also see a third one up there, but that'll be coming in a future update. You get silver and gold marks by fighting battles and completing goals, and you can spend them in the PvP shop. Alright, the fun stuff. We mentioned there were 10 regions. Why 10 and how are they different? Well, each region has some different team restrictions for PvP to mix up the meta. The central
What? Can you imagine this? Team restrictions? Oh my, who needs team restrictions, bro? I need all my troops at all times. What's up with this team restriction thing? Sounds like they're trying to get to us, man. All right, let's see here.
as you saw, has no restrictions, but the 3 inner regions have coloured restrictions. And the 6 outer regions have kingdom and troop type restrictions, and they will change every week. There is also a bonus that floats around from region to region, where if you win 5 battles you can get some extra silver marks. There is a limit to how many times you can do this per day, but as you advance, that limit and the amount of silver marks increases. Of course, you can still play as much PvP as you like, that hasn't changed. PvP goals replace the current PvP weekly rank system, and they behave quite similarly. Just keep collecting VP from battles over the week and see how far you can progress through the 20 goals. Many of the rewards are timed gold and soul boosters, and this is a great way to earn some extra weekly gold and silver marks. So what do we do with all of these gold and silver marks we're earning? We can spend them in the PvP shop. There are
Ooh la la, brand new pets. This looks good. This looks good. I wonder what these pets do though. That's the most interesting thing. We'll see when the update drops, but keep it going.
some rare resources, more stuff planned, plus something new, talismans. Well, I say new, but talismans should be kind of familiar if you've played Underspire. They work exactly like trinkets, but in PvP. Let's take a look at these new PvP pets too. These ones provide team bonuses specifically for PvP, and specifically in regions. We have 20 pets on release, 2 per region, and plenty more planned. Different ones will rotate through the PvP shop each week, but they are not currently available from pet gnomes. Moving along these bottom buttons, we can see ladders and leagues. The ladder is exactly the same as the old PvP leaderboard. It just adds some gold marks and silver marks as rewards. But the leagues are new and very exciting. Every week you'll have 29 other adventurers to compete against. If you make it into the promotion zone, you'll move up towards Diamond League, where the best rewards are. There are a few other tweaks worth mentioning too. There is no longer a defense team. With so many regions and things planned, it didn't make sense to keep picking all these defense teams.
Wow, so defense teams are a thing of the past. Interesting, very very interesting. Now, possibly your defense team might need to be an offense team that is defensive as well. Wow, that's cool. Let's see.
Adventurers will now fight against the team you attacked with. There are no more revenge battles. They didn't make much sense now, and we'll have some great things coming to replace them. And that glory you used to get every day for logging in based on rank, it's now silver marks based upon your league. That, my fellow adventurers, is phase 1 of our new PvP system. We can't wait to hear your feedback, and we can't wait to roll it into the rest of the system as it takes shape in 2024. See you all on the fields of battle.
All right, so that was it, man. When it comes on to the 7.3 update sneak peek, there's a lot of interesting things that I've seen so far there. For one, the new PvP system seems much better than the current one, to be honest. Much better. It's definitely an update, and I like the different regions. I'm not so much liking the restrictions when it comes on to different troop types and different kingdom restrictions. That I'm not really into. You know, I like to use all my troops whenever I can, right? So I'm not into that. So far I don't like it, but I might like it once the update drops and I get to play around with it somewhat. The new terror mechanic seems interesting, but the one thing that I'm the most excited about, let's take a look at it here, is the uh the 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 dragons. The gem dragons now are, it requires only Dragonite, as you can see here displayed on the screen, right? It only requires 550 Dragonite and 550 souls to procure a copy of a cosmic dragon egg, so as to open one, right? And I think that it's pretty good. We don't have to go hunting for a brand new resource so as to get these gem dragons. If you're a player like me that has been stacking up dragonite and not been using them, there it is. We can just easily go ahead and try as hard as possible to get all the copies that we need. Of course, you know that RNG can be a royal pain in the you know what. So it's not going to be perfect at all times. I'm sure that I might have to go at it multiple times over so as to get all copies here, but it's decent. I like this option here as opposed to going out for a brand new resource and go hunting for it again. All right, guys, so that is the video here covering the 7.3 update. Hopefully, you guys found this helpful and informative, and me stopping and breaking down some aspects of this was helpful for you. If you did find it helpful, go right ahead and give that like button a little tickle. Comment to let me know what you guys think about this 7.3 update sneak peek. What did you find to be interesting that I didn't point out, and anything else? And be remembering to share this video with your guildmates as well. All right, guys, catch you next one. Peace.